Oh, isn't this just great? Hey, come here, buddy. Y'all staying with me. Oh, he just jumped. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the best. Oh my god, I love it. Hey, what's going on, guys? Log.Zip Zip here. I'm on a horse underwater. Look at us! We're floating! We're actually moving around on this cute little horse. In addition, we got some other mobs that are underwater that normally shouldn't be underwater. As you can see, we're literally underwater. Why is this happening? Why is it working? Well, it's because we're in the latest Snapshot. 18W19A, baby, and there have been some serious changes. And some of those changes include changes to the beacon, changes to dolphins, changes to loot, and changes to seeds and world generation. They're going to be exploring in today's Snapshot. It just came out. If you want to find it for yourself, you can find it in the launcher when you launch the Java edition of Minecraft. We're going to go through all the different features that were changed in this latest fix, including our new friends, undeads. They can now hang out underwater. That's the first one we're just going to jump into right here. As you can see here, these guys no longer drown under... Well, I mean, what can I say? I got a really strong punch. And I'm sorry, no webcam today. I'm trying to get the video a little bit faster, so y'all don't got to see my pretty face this time. Just mean game, I guess it'll have to do. A lot to cover on the video, though, so if you are hyped for it, let me know by dropping a like on the video and subscribing so you can see other Minecraft Snapshot videos right as they come out, baby. With that, let's jump into it. So again, obvious enough, undeads, they all now sink slowly. This is zombies. This is baby zombies. Zombie horses, different story. Not sure what's going on with them. For now, those zombie pigmen, they'll sink. Zombie villagers, they sink as well. Skeletons, they all now sink. You've got skeleton horses. These sink. Zombie horses don't. Skeleton horses do. Wither skeletons, they all sink. Husks, they sink. I don't know if the husks will turn into drowns. You even got the strays sinking too. Skeletons, they don't drown. The strays, they don't turn into anything special. There's no drowned version of skeletons as far as I can tell. I'm gonna let all these guys do their thing and see if for example, are y'all gonna turn into drowns? I don't really know. Okay, well, something just changed. Which one? Yeah, okay. So the zombies, they turn into them still. Nothing else has changed so far. It looks as though zombie villagers, they can just hang out underwater now. Hey, man, you got any trades for me? Come on now. Oh, I forgot, you're not a real villager. You just gotta go. Now, this next part's a little bit messed up. Don't nobody do it in real life, okay, obviously. But what I want to do is see if we could get a horse. What happens to a horse when the horse drowns? Does it turn into a skeleton horse? Or does it turn in... Oh, that wasn't supposed to... It's supposed to drown. I think it's suffocating now. Maybe if we time it right. Can we... Oh, well... We're gonna try and time this. Time it, baby. Time it, baby. Time it, baby. Now, wait. Don't get to the surface. Stupid horse. Anyways, the real cool part is the fact that you can actually ride these horses, and you can even jump with them. And they jump a little bit while you're in the air. You slowly float back down, but this is one way to, like, navigate, like, the very bottom surface level of, like, some underwater stuff that y'all mess around with. Look at me! I'm so adorable! Can we... yeah, that's a good jump! Yo, jumping the ravine. Hold on. Okay, y'all ready? Check this out, check this out, check this out. Hooah! Yeah, that was sick! Oh, I'm a big fan! Okay, this is gonna be great for, like, Pirates of the Caribbean status. Like, ugh! Oh, it's so fun! You can't jump in midair, though. I mean, you can. It just, if you're not touching the ground, it doesn't do anything. Next two things to show off to you. Beacons, conduits, the underwater beacon equivalent. They've been given some specialty sound effects. That's right. This is gonna take too long. Much better. So, we have the workings here to make a beacon instantly work. Look what happens. Listen. Listen. You hear this? Listen to the sound effects. It's good. This is sick. Very cool. Ethereal sound and alien sound and craziness. Check it out. You got all the different things. Now, I'm curious, what happens if we load something up into this, huh? We got some diamonds. We got some iron. Does it make a noise when we activate it? I said done. Oh, we gotta choose one. Done. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, that's good. Hold on. Let's do this one. Yeah, that's good too. Kind of sounds like the enchanting table one. I don't know if they're different or not. You go a little step away a little bit further, you can't hear it as much. Very ambient. You get closer, well, there it is. Once again. So that's the beacon. Great, and here's what the conduit sounds like underwater. Check this out. Listen, listen, listen. Oh my gosh. Do you hear that? It's a heartbeat. It sounds sick. Okay, listen. Wow. Oh, this is nice. This is cool. Now again, conduits work a little bit different from beacons because the more prismarine you place, the bigger the effect is that we're seeing around us. Looks like they changed the particle effect as well. It used to kind of look like lightning bolts before. Doesn't look like lightning bolts anymore. It looks like it's its own little thing. I really like the fact that the conduit, you just need the blocks nearby. You don't have to have it in any special looking order or anything. Just looks a lot better. Now I'm going to try and see if it makes any other sound effects or anything cool. It doesn't seem like much more has been added despite me adding a whole bunch more stuff to the prismarine around it, so I don't really know. And the prismarine kind of looks different. I know it changes color slowly. It seemed like it was different looking, maybe because of the conduit. I don't really know, to be honest with you. But listen to it. It's like peaceful almost. Love the sound effects. Anyways, moving on. Water appears to be a little bit buggy in this version as well. Namely, if you break water in certain areas, it won't fill in. Like, there is no water right here. We've just created a hole. This would normally fill in underwater, so you're gonna have to make some changes. Otherwise, you're gonna have people cheating. Like, look at this. What the heck? Oh, well, that all fixed it. But look, literally, like, I'm gonna go into game mode survival right now, and you're gonna see. I have full air. Well, I mean, while I'm in there at least. It's just wrong. Fun to do this. Look, I can see everything. No longer anything. Everything. Nothing. Everything. So while we're underwater, I may as well show you another change that's been made, namely to dolphins. I don't exactly know how to trigger this in-game yet, but there's a new effect that dolphins have been given called Dolphin's Grace. And it's an effect that when you, trigger it with dolphins somehow, it may not actually be implemented yet, because it is a snapshot, you'll actually get a special speed boost that only occurs when you're around dolphins, and the dolphins will follow you. So look at this. Dolphin's Grace. We'll give it a level 1. Let's do 100 seconds of it. Level 1. True. No particles. Check it out. Check it out. Now, we can swim a lot faster than we'd normally be able to, and the dolphins are following me. Oh my gosh. And there's even a special little effect for it. Dolphin's Grace 2 right there. Oh, isn't this just great? Hey, come here, buddy. Y'all staying with me. Oh, he just jumped. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the best. Oh my gosh. I love it. New effects, new everything. Now, the Dolphin's Grace, again, I don't really know exactly how you get it. For now, you can give it as an effect. You can try feeding the dolphins. Don't know if it's going to be effective. Come on over here, buddy. Oh, Dolphin's Grace. It literally just... It just triggered. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work before, but all I had to do was like swim by him, and he loved it. We all gonna eat some, yeah, eat on the dolphin meat. Wait, I mean, it's salmon. It might just be if there's enough dolphins around you, maybe they just grace you with their with their grace. I don't know. But either way, you get a nice little speed boost when you're around. And it's nice because dolphins, they're supposed to also lead you to treasure. It hasn't yet been, I guess, announced in this snapshot, or at least I should say released. It hasn't been released in this snapshot just yet. It's in the Bedrock edition where the dolphins will actually lead you to nearby buried treasure. It's not yet in Java, however. Which is conveniently our next subject of discussion. Check it out. Buried treasure. It's right over here. Get away from me, you stupid drowned mob. Oh, look, the zombie horse is still over there from earlier. Nice. Buried treasure has now been updated in this version of the snapshot. Namely, you can get something real nice inside them. The heart of the sea. Ooh. Now, if you're wondering how to get a conduit, you need the heart of the sea to do so. But let's see what this other loot is. So we got 17 emeralds, 14 iron, 3 gold, bunch of cooked cod, cooked salmon, most importantly, heart of the sea. Now, we've already shown this off in survival mode before in previous snapshots, but you can also use the heart of the sea in combination with the nautilus shell in order to make said conduit. You can either fish for the nautilus shell, or every once in a while, it will appear as a drowned mob's, like, they hold it in their hands when they spawn in. But this is how you make the conduit. You just surround like that, boom, conduit. 64 of them. Next up, the phantoms. According to the snapshot, phantoms are apparently extra flappy. They're real flappy. I really don't know what that means, but one thing you can also notice that's changed is the spawn egg. It slightly has a different color now, so that it better matches the actual phantom colors. Now, I don't really see how they... Oh, maybe it's the flapping sound effects. Is that what we're supposed to be listening for? That must be it. Yep. That's gotta be it. Okay, so they're real flappier sounding. They sound real flappy. Okay, I can get behind that. Oh my gosh, could y'all imagine seeing this in game? Just this many phantoms, just, wow, scary. They just see you eating some beef. They're like, hey man, you gonna share that? Yeah. Moving on, here's a fun change. The /seed command, it tells you what seed you're in, right? Well, now you can left click it and it will copy it to your clipboard. You see, now you can very easily copy it. You don't have to worry about constantly needing to type out every single character and number attached to it. You can just copy it now, which is good. One of the final changes in this snapshot, more world gen types. Hey, we're going to creative mode. Back to the buffet or buffet. I don't really know which way it's pronounced. You can see here that instead of end and overworld, you have surface, caves, and floating islands. Floating islands is the end, surface is the overworld, and caves is the new one that's recently been added. We already showed this in our previous buffet world. Buffet, what is it, buffet? What, guys, comments? We've also seen some biome change name changes like Badlands. That was Mesa. We'll get into that in a second. But for the time being, let me show you what the Nether generation terrain looks like, and we're going to combine it with one of those said new biome names, the Mesa. Ooh, preparing spawn. Don't mind if I do. You know, if you could hurry up, that would be fantastic. I got a world to show off. Ooh, it is dark in here. There we go, much better. First of all, check out this area. This is inside a mesa, or now known as Badlands. If you look right here in the top left area right here where the mouse is going, biome, Minecraft mutated mesa, still says it as a mesa in the biome area, which, by the way, biomes are now listed as Minecraft whatever the biome name is. Could this mean that they're going to be adding the ability to add in extra biomes very soon? I think yes, but for now, it's speculation. But check this out, look. Underground cave system made up of mesa style, Badlands style, whatever they want to call it. So cool looking. Mine shafts still spawning in all over the place. This is good stuff. If you're wondering what this is, they've taken the Nether's world gen and allowed you to apply any different type of biome to it. So you can get some crazy looking combinations like the one that you see here. This is like super cool looking, honestly. It just keeps going forever and ever. And you've even got your ores down here, and it doesn't look like you've got much for wood other than the mine shafts, but I bet you there's a way y'all could... Oh, I think I'm about to crash. Yeah, I'm gonna exit out of this world quick. Now, speaking of crashing, if you happen to load up one of your older worlds in this snapshot, it will break everything that is in that world. It will completely reset it. So give me the perfect village. That was for the villager world that we did. You see, look, back up and load. You realize, yeah, I know what I'm doing, okay? I'm gonna reset this world. It's all gonna be completely wiped the moment you load it in this new snapshot. So do not load any of your new worlds in this snapshot. If you do, you're gonna have a bad time. All the items you had on you will stay, including, ooh, this looks odd, but what a change is all the world. This world was destroyed last time I loaded this world up. Now it's completely reset, so, you know, you run a risk. And finally, what you're seeing on screen right now are going to be all of the currently known renamed biomes. So, Extreme Hills, now known as mountains. Forest Hills, now known as Wooded Hills. Mesa is now, as you saw, Badlands. Mushroom Islands are now Mushroom Fields. Mutated Extreme Hills are Gravelly Mountains. Mutated Mesa is Eroded Badlands. And Mutated Savanna is Shattered Savanna. So, those are all of the currently known changes to biome names. There may be more in the future. And again, if you look at it in the F3 mode, well, it still shows the original biome name for most of them, if not all of them. So that's going to do it for today's snapshot video. A lot of changes. A lot of